kingdom of Illyria welcomes you, provided you're not poor, hungry, or needy. The country is at peace, but peace never lasts. There's always some excuse for bloodshed. Someone, somewhere to blame. And there's a storm brewing already.
Hold out your hand, though I'm a stranger. Come to my aid, don't let me down. Would you rather turn from problems? Would you leave me alone to drown? Rescue me, and I will rescue you. Troubles, be our savior and keep us from the storm. The tide is high and we're in deep water. Give me shelter and keep me warm. Rescue me, and I will rescue you. Rescue. We're none of us safe from all kinds of disasters. Today it's me, but it could have been you. Hand in hand, we can stand united. Help one another in our times of need. Help me now, 'cause I'm frightened. Help me now and set me free. Rescue me. You can catch me, or you can let me fall. Then from the darkness you will hear my call. If you do not trust us, one day we'll seek justice.
General protocols, some updates, some minor legislation, Your Majesty.
Your pixie, you idiot!
Do you have to do that in here?
Well, excuse me.
Very dull, I'm afraid.
Beg your pardon, Mum?
Are you sure this is silk? It should shimmer, shouldn't it? If it's genuine silk.
Do you have to do that in here? Letting them drown like that? It seems so. I don't know. Volga, surely there's something we could do.
Well, I think it's just on here. How so, Your Majesty?
Letting them drown like that.
It doesn't feel heavy enough.
Technically, it is all the fault of Corinthians if you read the article in full, Your Majesty. They didn't send a lifeboat.
Did we?
before they reach our shores.
We should send them straight back where they came from.
But there's a famine in South Georgia, isn't there? Wasn't it my father who chose to tear up our free trade agreement with them on your advice, as I recall?
We've always been too kind-hearted.
You're picturing, you idiot!
But if these people are willing to risk their lives to, well, I don't know, find themselves a more comfortable lifestyle, then they should put up with whatever should happen to them. It is not as if we asked them to come here.
Are they even genuine refugees? I wonder.
Nobody would cross those distances unless they were desperate.
Well, unfortunately, it seems as though they are the worst. Criminals, moral degenerates, freeloaders.
Ugh, I can't stand lazy people. Serviette. Always trying to get something for nothing. I am not paying for silk if it isn't genuine.
I can assure you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
If you genuinely want to avert similar tragedies of a similar nature, then there is only one thing to do.
Too tight.
Send out a warship immediately.
To do what? Sink them in the lake?
They are perfectly capable of doing that for themselves. No, the warship is for the Corinthians.
I'm not my father, Borshoff.
Your Majesty needs to show them that we are still a force to be reckoned with, that we are capable of protecting our borders. It is quite simple, really. If they cannot get onto the lake in the first place, then they cannot drown in it.
That's Minister Borshoff.
Majesty.
My husband always affects a complete lack of interest in clothes. Or at least, my clothes. With the sash. Or without.
Undoubtedly with.
You don't think it makes my hips look wider?
I think it does the opposite of good.
Very diplomatic, Borshoff. No. A warship sends completely the wrong signals. I signed a non-aggression treaty with the Corinthians 12 months ago, just after my father died.
Yes, and look where that's got us.
Do you recall my advice to it?
Look, Borshoff. You've never been within 100 miles of a battlefield. I had to watch my elder brother die in a pool of his own blood. I promised myself, then and there, if I ever some chance I became king, I would never, ever go to war.
May I speak frankly, Your Majesty?
Of course.
It is an irony of life that the best way to avoid conflict is to not appear weak. It's true, I have never been on a battlefield before, but my service to the state was of another kind. I served as foreign minister for 10 years under your father, and I know a thing or two about diplomacy. I know the Corinthians inside out. When they see a new king upon the throne, they wish to test him, probe him for a sign of weakness. And when they find it, they will exploit it ruthlessly.
Are you sure?
Certainly.
What do you recommend?
Govern using the two lodestones of statecraft, strength and stability. A strong man is what my country needs. Like an eagle flying onward, mighty in both word and deed. A strong man that is impossible to break. A hero with a vision, so our enemies will quake. Decisive action abroad will put any stop to thought of rebellion at home.
Rebellion?
Yes, ever since the crops failed in South Georgia, the people have been out on the streets.
A strong man is what my country wants. Someone firm and hard to guide us, and to be our commandant.
Put our nation's peace at risk. And screw the tons, why can't we feed our people? Give them what they need for free. Open up the real grain stores, how expensive could that be?
You'd wreck the farmers' wages, ruin business overnight. You'd wreck with all we've built so far with economic blight. Remember that your kingdom is not just one man alone. Remember who supports you, underpins your mighty throne.
The Lord would never stand for it.
There's no such thing as a magic money tree, Your Majesty.
Shouldn't you be, I don't know, doing something with our son?
He has a nursemaid.
Nevertheless,
Your wish is my command, Your Majesty.
Slow down, you greedy little tyke. Keep guzzling like that and you'll be birthing for a week.
Hurry up, half-wit, we are going to be late.
Then we'll just have to be late, won't we?
Do I need to remind you that I'm the child's official physician? I'm responsible for the maintenance of its weekly routine. Not a common little trollop like you. God knows how anybody ever thought you were fit to care for the heir to the throne. It's grotesque. Like a pig rearing a swan. Oh, it can only be down to some nauseating, levelling up program of diversity for the poor and the ignorant. But Lady be praised that it's not for much longer. Now come on, let's go, chop chop.
Does the doctor want to change your nice full nappy then? Or should we take him to his mummy like this and see what she has to say about the nasty pond?
To the Queen like that? Ugh. No, get a move on. Hurry up!
Our mutual friend,
Doctor,
permanently.
you know how we hate loose ends, Bonchoff.
I Yes,
Spit it out.
I was just wondering if we might have heard of any...
Men like that are 10 a penny.
Want them simply.
Buy more and bribe them to do the same thing again. That's what we wish to do.
Do stop twitching and looking around like a frightened rabbit.
Nobody's listening to us.
If they were, who would believe their word?
Over that of the First Minister.
And Lord Chancellor.
Now, at least tell me drowning, pitiful wretches,
Had the right effect.
He ordered a wasket onto the lake. Hopefully that should be enough to prod the Corinthians into action.
And if it isn't, then we'll just tip the balance a little further ourselves.
As we did in his father's time. This new peace treaty is a disaster. Our factories are sitting idle.
We need this new year to start out with a
Bang!
Bolshoi.
Yes, Lords Pilgrim.
We need a war.
Along soilers and cash in the bank. With us profit and loss, that it's me you can thank.
Gullible idiots, right for the slaughter.
roll up, lose your son.
And your daughter will find herself rapid.
And broken and torn.
We wish you were dead.
Wish you never been born.
But me, I'll be laughing as I dance on your grave. Me, I'll be laughing as I dance. We breathe for blood on the sword. We pass you drops in our knees. We feel the weapons recoil. We pass you pay me my pleas.
Blood on the sea. Retreating. Stop you, gun down.
Pay me to clothe you, to feed you as well.
Pay me to drag you down the road to hell.
But me, I'll be laughing as I dance on your grave. Me, I'll be laughing as I dance. We breathe for blood on the sword. We pass you to rot to your knees. We feel the weapons recoil. We pass you pay me my fees.
It's ready.
Spencer, my lord.
The unions.
Will crossing.
And the army,
All aboard.
The taxes will be.
And the profits.
They will rise.
and the question from the good
We will
doers,
answer them with lies.
and the question from the good
We will
doers.
answer them with lies.
We breathe for blood on the sword. We pass you to rot to your knees. We feel the weapons recoil. We pass you pay my fees.
There's just one tiny little thing.
Go on.
He's asked for a meeting with the treasurer. He wants to look at the balance of payments.
The king? Shit!
Present the report.
Oh, yes. Well, His Royal Highness is a lovely baby. He gave me his first smile today. At first I thought it was just wind.
Dr. Fingerbone. Thank you, Your Majesty. In accordance with the precedent of every royal child, there's a protocol to follow, and there's data to be found. At 3 months of age, his weight has risen suitably this week. early, for the child's sake. The precursors of articulation, I have often observed, is a function of intelligence, and there we are well served.
God save our precious prince and keep him safe from harm. We love him more than life itself. He's our nation's lucky charm. God save our precious prince. He's our darling, he's divine. He's the greatest prince we've ever seen. He's our glorious Valentine.
His motor functions perfect, and his bowels void on time. To ignore his spatial aptitude would clearly be a crime. His eyesight 20/20, and his teeth are coming through. His skin is clear, his hair is thick, his bones are straight and smooth. He's the finest babe that ever was entrusted to my charge. And in place to note, his genitals are suitably large.
God save our precious prince and keep him safe from harm. We love him more than life itself. He's our nation's lucky charm. God save our precious prince. He's our darling, he's divine. He's the greatest prince we've ever seen. He's our glorious Valentine.
How you've been beguiled.
Every dawn I know.
No, we both share the throne.
Here's a necklace with your crest.
God, the baby is a pest! He just makes me feel depressed.
God save our precious prince and keep him safe from harm. We love him more than life itself. He's our nation's lucky charm. God save our precious prince. He's our darling, he's divine. Love him more than life itself. We won't begrudge him all his wealth. We want to wish him great good health.
He's a glorious
Valentine.
I got the baby!
Your Majesty, the Lord Chancellor and Lord Pilgrim will see you now.
I hate that fucking show!
Operation Diamond, or should it be contingency plan?
We know what we said.
But it's
High treason? What do you think lying to the king is? Stealing his money.
Do you know how many backhanders we've been paying to our friends?
How many inflated contracts to non-existent companies there are?
Your signature is on most of them, Bolshoff.
I don't think you like the gutter one little bit.
That's if he lets you keep your head.
She'll do it.
she's infatuated with me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Just make sure there's nothing that leads back to us.
We hate loose ends.
Don't worry. It's a perfect scapegoat. Lord Chancellor, Lord Pilgrim, Your Majesty, we'll see you now.
Are those for me?
No, they're for the buzzers.
I know, I was teasing.
I wish I could afford to bring you flowers, but all the expenses at the moment and...
I don't need you to give me anything. Honestly.
Not here, can I? Hannah. Anyone could come in.
And what would happen if they did? Would they think we're shocked to see me kissing my fiancé before we are married?
I've spoken to my mother.
Oh, and?
She agrees with me. It's only sensible to move to Warburton after the wedding. We can live with my sister and her husband.
Must we, Lyran?
I know it's not ideal, but how else can we afford to live?
We're both young and healthy.
We can be with Mother and the rest of the family. That will help us in the long run.
But I've always wanted to visit the mountains. Couldn't we go up north for a bit first? Just for a year or two?
It's freezing in winter.
But the views.
Views won't keep you warm at night.
I thought that's what you were here for.
I thought you'd been happy to have the chance to have a real family around you at last.
I am. It's just, I like the thought of us doing things together. Just the two of us.
Have you thought any more of what I said?
I have, but no, I can't.
I don't see why not, though. It's only a few weeks difference. I don't see how it matters.
I told you, I can't leave him till he's on solids. Another month at most.
Look at him, Lyran. Look at his little face. I can't do that to him.
He wouldn't even notice.
Of course he would.
They could replace you, just like that.
That's not very kind.
I'm sorry, Hannah, but honestly, hearing you talk about being a nursemaid like it's something exceptional, something any woman couldn't do if she put a mind to it, you're not his mother.
I know I'm not his mother, but still.
Look, I have to go. I have a dozen more of these to do before supper time. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just stressed. What with all the preparations for the ball tonight? They want flowers everywhere.
It's alright. I'm proud of my job though, Lyran, especially given the start I had in life.
I know. But before you know it, after we're wed, we'll be having kids of our own.
Did you forget something? Do you want another kiss after all?
No tongues, I promise. Oh my! First Minister, is there something I could do for you?
I have been sent here by Her Majesty to offer you her congratulations for your excellent care of His Royal Highness the Prince.
Oh, thank you.
I believe that it will personally be a good, significant challenge for the royal household to find a suitable replacement when you leave to be married.
Take that, Lyran. I'm sorry that I'm leaving.
I'm here on behalf of your departure. You see, the Queen was at great pains to try identify a suitable wedding gift when you leave to be married. And with it being New Year's Day, and with token exchange being traditional, she thought that this would be the best time. She would have done it herself, but with the preparations for this evening's grand ball.
By Our Lady! Sorry, it's beautiful, but it's much too valuable. I couldn't possibly accept it.
Nonsense. It is a trifle. Just a token of Her Majesty's esteem. I assure you, you must keep it.
Well, if you're really sure.
I am.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Thank you so much.
Oh, and one other thing before I leave. Her Majesty would like you to observe a simple tradition. To drink a toast to her at midnight.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my dear. Must be off. Affairs of state.
chocolate mousse you can't forget. Have a truffle, take a few. On a yacht's way, that's
Yes, the people may complain, but it's really quite a strain for the gentry to deny themselves the best. When they clamour to be free from the aristocracy, we don't let it interfere or get depressed.
When the peasantry complain that our pleasure is their pain,
Then we drink a toast and sing them this refrain. Let's let them eat
cake, 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 for goodness sake, 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 if they can bake, bake, bake like them eat cake. Let them eat cake, 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 so they can sing, 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 let them eat quake, 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 like them eat cake.
while you're riding on your pony and long-skirted Labrador. Or a plane that's slowing down, or you're smoking your cigar. 'Cause you're walking as a czar, you can swing the thunder from your private bar.
The peasants are starving, but that's not alarming. The riding they do as they're told. We're the true ruling classes, so let's raise our glasses and tell them all something of old. Let them eat cake, 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 for goodness sake, 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 if they can bake, 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 let them eat cake. I think I'm going to die. Let them eat strawberries, let them eat carrots, let them eat Christmas, come on, let me buy mine grow up. Stash all their glasses, stop the working classes, stop the working class.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New
Away with you.
What are you doing in my bedchamber?
I've been a very naughty girl. And I deserve to be punished.
Really? What
For being very, very, very bad. I deserve to be chastised. Firmly chastised.
Locked up?
In a dank, dark dungeon, you could do whatever you wanted to me. I'd be completely helpless to resist.
Throw away the key.
No. Don't you want to play a little? You used to like to punish me, remember? It was back when we were first married. It was one of your favourite games.
You're mixing me up with my brother.
Oh, why so I am. Well, I do sometimes wonder what life might have been like if he hadn't died
So do I. I know one thing.
I wouldn't be here. Wait! Sit down, Carl. I want to talk to you.
Now we come to it.
I promise I won't bite. Not unless you want me to. But first, a toast. Two sudden changes. The new year always brings about something unexpected.
Very true.
Things are going to be different this year.
New beginnings.
Two new beginnings.
Something wrong?
No! I was just thinking, how unusual for us to be in the same bed together.
Don't worry, we won't be making a habit out of it.
Oh, I know perfectly well that you'd rather spend the night with one of your handsome equerries.
That's a fine ace of pot in the kettle. Sometimes I wonder, dear little Prince Valentine is actually my child.
Now, how can you say that when he has your family's great ugly nose made over his face? But I will certainly say it is a miracle how often you've done your duty as father of the nation since we were married. But let's not argue. I've got something important that I want to ask you.
What is it you want? A new carriage? Jewelry?
I've been speaking to First Minister Borchardt.
What have I told you about meddling in politics? What did he want?
He's been speaking with the Lord's Pilgrim and
You can stop right there. I know everything.
what?
Pilgrim could twist my father around that little finger of his, but that's not going to work on me. You see, he tried to threaten me this afternoon, subtly, but nonetheless, a threat. Me! He's made his fortune for years at the misery of others. He and his cronies have been dipping their hand into my till for years. After I review the accounts tomorrow, I'll have what I need to bring him down.
What are you talking about?
I know you both think I'm stupid or blind, but if you think I'm going to let you use me too,
What is it? What's the matter? Feeling a little woozy?
I know about Pilgrim. I know he threatened you.
Smile today. How could you feel not having any control over what's happening to you? Not so ridiculous now, is it? Things might work with your brother, you know. He was big, dumb, horny. Oh, easy to manipulate. And you, my love, are just in my way. Girls should always have a fancy pair of stilettos, don't you think? Happy New Year, Your Majesty.
she was drugged. She must have fallen behind something. You just didn't see her.
No, I searched the room. Twice.
What's that you're holding? Got the shawl in your dim-witted hand. Don't tell me you've got the knife too. In your big, clumsy, dim-witted hand! The knife which I paid you a sack of gold to stick into snivelling nursemaid's body.
She wasn't there.
You imbecile! How do you think any of this plays out? How do you think any of this plays out if the knife and the shawl are not in the nursery? You have to put them back right away.
No. I can't do it.
You will.
I won't.
All right then. I will change the story. Make a new one. Not in which His Majesty Sir Rogue Footman finds the Queen drugged, her bracelet missing, the King murdered, chases her down to her lair, and dispatches the killer in a fit of righteous anger. But instead, one that ends with you swinging by the gallows! No? Then listen to me. Put the shawl and the knife, yes, back in the nursery now! Then I will search the grounds and you'll search the palace. Damnation, someone must have found the king. Hurry!
First Minister, have you seen what a beautiful moon there is up there tonight?
What are you doing out there?
The prince was fretful. I often bring him out here. The scent of the roses usually calms him down.
Why didn't you drink your champagne?
How do you know I don't
Answer me!
I don't drink alcohol. I was saving it for my fiancé.
Pity. Pity. That's for you, my dear. They've sounded the alarms. Fortunate, really. Took them long enough. It's a shame. You wouldn't have felt a thing.
I don't understand. You're frightening me.
Shut up, you stupid girl! And let me get my story straight. I ran into the grounds, searching for the killer as I heard the alarms bell ring. And I found you trying to escape through the gardens, no less with the prince as a hostage. I challenged you. You pulled a gun on me, and, well, tragically, a single shot was fired. No! Ah, his mother and I had something planned for the prince. A short illness followed by a tragic demise. Something that would never let anything in the way of the Queen and her new consort!
What in God's name has happened? The palace guards are searching for you. They'll be here any minute. Holy name of flies. Is that First Minister Warshaw? Is he? God. What happened? How could you? Hannah, wake up.
do you think? Here, I'll take it. And in the other gardens, I'll throw it in the gardens. In the other direction, lead them away from you. Where's the prince? He'll be safe there.
No.
What? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? They will hang you for what you've done. You must put him back in his bassinet now. It's suicide. Do you want to die, Hannah? Is that what you want? Because that's what I can call them over here right now. Is that what you want? Now let me think. Where can you go? Go.
Do you remember the sacred oak on the Feldspar Road?
Yes.
I'll meet you there 2 days from now at daybreak on the Ladies' Day.
That's good.
I'll hide in Filburn Forest until then.
Here, take this. I'll send him on a wild goose. Hurry! There she is! Over there! By the gates! We can cut her off!
Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I spent so many years married to you, and they still believe that I would mourn you over your death! Now it's still him! I didn't realize you put yourself here.
Forgive us for intruding.
Your Majesty.
We won't keep you long. We understand how deeply distressed
You must be.
by the tragic events of last night.
And offer our sincerest condolences.
But we're afraid this business simply cannot wait. We've just come from the upper chamber of the house.
The mood amongst the peerages. Extremely anxious.
Then do your jobs as their leaders and calm them down. Don't you understand? I need to be left alone to grieve.
We're sorry, Your Majesty. You forced us to put the situation
Bluntly.
The king is dead,
The prince has been abducted.
and our first minister has been assassinated.
We're sorry, Your Majesty.
We know how close you were to him.
And now, a murderous regicide.
Is at liberty and must be detained.
A state of emergency has been declared.
Naturally. I imagine that they would want me to speak to the people.
We only want one nation, united and one sword. That's the only reason that our forefathers have toiled to create a little paradise, a heaven on this earth. We thank the Blessed Father for the country of our birth. But there is one tiny problem. Please allow us to define.
What is it? What's the matter?
It's your son, Prince Valentine.
Oh, my poor helpless
to be plain. Until there's proof of what transpired here, your position is not sustained.
I'm sure there's something you could do to help me make things right. I'd be certain to reward you. Your futures would be bright. Surely there's something I could do, something you desire.
We might be willing to help out, to light the fire. Only one nation, united and one soil, for that's the only reason that our fathers have told, to create a little paradise, a heaven on this earth. We thank the Blessed Father for the country of our birth. There is one possibility.
We need an act of royal assent.
Your seal on it.
Go on.
A regent.
A kind and trustworthy hand to guide the ship of state until the prince,
Always assuming the child will be found alive, comes of age.
And as his mother, I would be best placed to care for His Majesty's interests.
Exactly.
of course,
To support such a move, concessions would be expected.
the peerage may need encouragement.
Financial encouragement.
Consider it done.
Can't wear this anymore. It's not safe. If anyone saw it, they know right away you were the child of a penniless orphan. Don't worry. I'll take care of it for you. You've just got to keep moving. We've got to get through this forest. It's going to get dark soon.
Together, wherever the road may lead, I won't forsake you. I'll find you all that you need. Lady, be my guide whenever I need light. Be our guiding star, I beg. Care for your child tonight. Lady, be my guide. I need you now, I pray, to bring peace to your daughter, who's in pain. Lady of the trees and vines, the willow and the yew. Oh, Lady of the shady groves, my love for you is true, is true.
they did.
Ah, wonderful. Then allow me to crack open the champagne and show you my gratitude.
We're afraid you won't have time to drink it.
What do you mean?
You'll be too busy packing.
Packing?
You're going back,
To your father. In Bohemia.
and in return for your good behaviour,
I'll tear up your gambling scripts.
and cancel all of your...
Personal debts.
What are you talking about?
Did we explain properly?
You're abdicating.
Abdicating! Don't be absurd! Whatever for?
Killing the king.
And framing the nursemaid for his murder.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody would believe you, not when you've not one shred of proof.
Except these. The love letters.
That you exchanged with First Minister Borshoff.
Make an interesting reading.
We own a lot of newspapers.
Did you know that? There's nothing
That titillates the public.
more than a good royal scandal.
You're the regents, aren't you?
We're just humble servants of the nation.
What do you want from me?
Remarkably little.
And then what? No, let me guess. I imagine that convincing evidence will soon emerge that King's murder and Borshoff's assassination were all a part of some devious scheme by the Corinthians to destabilize us. And we will be forced to go to war.
Bravo.
The way the whole world works, with backhanders and with thugs, offered up to those who help you with your task.
In the corridors of power, whispers echo by the hour, and not all puppets wear a mask.
A big lie works the best because everyone's impressed. We stick it to them right between the eyes. A big fib works so well because nobody can tell if it's real or if it's just a pack of lies. If you lie, then make it a big one, for the biggest are always believed. If you lie, then make it a big one, for asking to be deceived. For asking to be deceived. It's the way the whole world spins, politicians and their sins. It's certain that they put us all to shame. And it's always been like that, holding rabbits from a hat, though they like to think of it as just a game. A big lie works the best because everyone's impressed when you stick it to them right between the eyes. A big fib works so well because nobody can tell if it's real or if it's just a pack of lies. If you lie, then make it a big one, for the biggest are always believed. If you lie, then make it a big one, for we're asking to be deceived. For we're asking to be deceived.
Read all about it!
There are Corinthians and spies and traitors everywhere. We have to crush all dissent wherever we may find it.
Yes, Lord Regent. Ground break still missing.
The girl and the child will be found.
And good. We hate loose ends.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without your help. You must let me pay you for food.
What use be gold or silver to I here in these woods?
Do you live here alone?
We do all live alone one way or t'other, maid. Now, eat your scran before it do get cold.
Aren't you afraid
afraid of bandits? I've heard there are a band of thieves who live in the forest.
I know how to deal with wolves. I do have to wonder, though, what a niche, brawny young maid like you be doing here in these woods. Is your wit saddled? Where's his pappy, too?
His pappy? That's where I'm going, to meet his father.
Where's who?
The Sacred Oak?
I knows it.
On the Ladies' Day.
Lady of the Forest? You believes in all that blather, then? Most young uns these times don't believe in such as she no more.
When I was 10 years old, I lost both my parents. There was a fire at the factory they worked in. I was sent to a home for children without. It was an unhappy time. But there was a tree in the garden of the home, a weeping willow with wide branches and thick leaves that made a sort of canopy. A shaded secret world where I could feel safe. And when the wind blew in the leaves, it sounded like my mother's voice whispering to me, telling me to not be afraid to make my own way in the world. So yeah, I do believe. I believe in the root and the acorn. And I believe that the Lady of the Forest watches over and cares for us, her children. I'm not ashamed of that.
When I were young and they did talk of her some otherwise.
What do you mean?
In the forest there be times for felling so well as planting. They do say she have an axe, sharp as a razor. Know what she use it for?
No.
Those that tried to blind her, like you would blind me. Is that what you want, maid? To blind an old woman?
No!
Told I the truth then, Abby? Or be your mouth as twisted as a hawthorn?
No, I didn't!
Eyes be like the binding weed, struggling, choking, till you need to know what's in your mind. They'll bind your chapter, then you'll find that all your falsehoods will unwind. Then you're left with nothing more. The day you found my door, for I will weave you, into the weft. You'll be bereft of comfort and hope. Nothing will last, no future to look for, no present or past. I will weave you into the weft. You'll be bereft of comfort and hope. Nothing will last, no future to look for, no present or past. I will weave you. I will weave you. I will weave you. That there ain't yours and you ain't got no husband. Mean you harm, is that it? Be you sleeping, a sly one, seeking to blind me to your true intent? Mean you harm, then that is what you will find. Don't hurt him, please! You're dripping at nothing, maid. Trying to protect him then, is it? Then leave him here with me. He won't want for out here.
I can't.
And what have you got to offer him?
Nothing, but I gave him my word.
Let's hope it's enough then. Your word.
What's on this pocket? Sure the lady won't begrudge us something. Maren!
Hannah, why have you still got the prince?
Oh,
After everything I said to you, how could you be so stupid? I told you not to take him.
what else could I do with him?
Left him at the palace where he belongs, not in the middle of nowhere with you. Gods, why'd you take him anyway? You're not holding him hostage, are you?
Of course not. How could you think that?
What else am I supposed to believe? After everything that's happened, they came to arrest me, Hannah, me, because of you. I only got away by the skin of my teeth. My brother and his wife have offered to help us.
That's wonderful news.
But you have to get rid of the child. The whole country's looking for a woman travelling with a baby. The guards are stopping everyone. How long do you think it'll be until you get caught?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You can
can leave him on the doorstep in the next village. He'll be safe there. Someone will look after him. Now come on, we have to get moving.
Well, aren't you even going to ask me?
Ask you what?
What happened?
I know that you have blood on your hands, but I want you to know that I forgive you.
You forgive me?
I thought about not coming here today, leaving you to face justice for what you've done, but I realised that in some ways I am to blame too.
What do you mean?
Well, that talk about not having enough money? Well, I imagine that when you saw the opportunity that you... And then the king interrupted you, and it was an accident. You didn't mean to, did you?
That's what you think of me then. You think I'm a murderer and a thief and would take a baby as a hostage. You think all that of me, and yet you still want me to marry you.
I love you!
You don't know me at all.
All right then, what are you trying to say to me? You didn't shoot first Mr. Bolshoff there?
No, I shot him.
Oh.
And I would do it again. He deserved it. He deserved to die.
This is madness. It's madness what you said. I'm struggling to figure out what's in your head. Is it real or just a nightmare swirling round my brain? With the girl I know and love, or am I going insane?
Aaron, please, just listen to me.
Ghostly shadow shrouding you, cloaking you in night. I cannot understand you, but I know I need to fight to protect you and forgive you. But I don't know how or why. I don't know what you've become. Was it always just a lie?
Aaron, none of this was planned, please.
You need to look deep down inside to see what's growing there. You must atone to purge your sins and lay your spirit bare. Come on, we have to get moving. Someone's coming.
No! It's the way the whole world spins. Politicians and their sins. I'm sorry, Lyran, for everything.
At least give me the child.
No!
He should be with his mother.
He is! Comrades in arms, we are gathered here today. The Brotherhood of the Panther's Claw are sworn to ensure that this great nation remains a mighty one. We have been called upon today to preserve its greatness by taking on tasks that others might balk at, that others are afraid to think of, yet alone carry out. But we do not turn from our duties to the blood of our brothers and to the soil of this land. Our regents, Lord Pilgrim, ordered us
to root out these traitors, these cowards who speak out against the use of our military force, are our enemies and should be crushed underfoot like the cockroaches they are. Liberal journalists! University lecturers! Union leaders! Intellectuals! Perverts! All of these parasites have held our country ransom for far too long. And now the time has come and we say no more. The Panther's Claw has been released!
Thank you, everyone. That's the end of Act 1. We're going to take a 15-minute interval and then restart for Act 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, this is not going to work.
storms and downpours back in spring. I tell you what, it's not in the work field that I misses my Sam the most.
Oh, yeah?
'Tis a night in the sack.
Not having Eli pouring at me once a week's a flaming relief. I've got enough nippers, thanks very much. One wrong look at me and I'll pop another sprog.
It'll be back soon enough.
If you don't get herself killed in the meantime.
Not gonna happen.
Happened to her. She lost her husband in the fighting.
So she says.
What do you mean?
Didn't never see no wedding ring on her finger.
Sold it most like. Hard times.
Queer though, don't you think? The way she just turns up out of nowhere.
She's Mariam's cousin though, isn't she?
That she's never mentioned to nobody before. Who, in their right mind of a girl, lets her slip out in the winter?
Well, had no choice was how I heard it. Lost her husband in the fighting. Landlord kicked her out when she couldn't pay the rent. She had no choice, really.
Tell you what I don't miss about my Sam? Washing his stinking socks. Give me the sight and over that any day of the week.
How's he been today, little angel? We picked up all the eggs and fed the hens. Then we went down to the well and he helped me fill the vegetables. Didn't you, sweetling? He's so good with him. I love them at this age. It's when they turn into big, hulky teenagers that you have to watch out for them. Oh, dear. Sorry, excuse me. He'll be all right, don't fret. I as will. I'm just glad you could help me in the fields this summer. With this gammy leg, I'm worse than useless. Don't be daft. Honestly, the other villagers would have helped you out. There are enough on their plates without adding me to their woes. The harvest's a poor one this year. I know. Are you tired? No, I like working outdoors. Are you sure we're not under your feet? I can see you getting stronger every day and using that stick less and less. Nonsense. Having you two here is a gift. Stay as long as you need. I'm really grateful for, you know. Stop these gossiping hens. I tell them that you're the Queen of Serbia.
Ladies,
Morning, Father.
I've come to offer a word of blessing on your endeavours.
Empty stuck on the ale flagon.
I'll chase a skirt.
O Lord of high places, Lord of the crags and mountains, the glaciers and the peaks, cast thine eye, we pray thee, on the fields and meadows, on the bounties of your pastures, and on your humble servants here, toiling in the heat, thirsting for the gift of your blessing. Help these women to maintain their fate throughout these troubled times. For without a man to guide them, they may simply lose their minds. If the harvest is a poor one, if the cattle fall from blight, then some witchcraft may be brewing in the darkness of the night. For women are the weaker sex, we know that to be true. They're tempted by the serpent, who is wicked through and through. Their natures will betray them if we give them half a chance. We can't trust them, we must help them, we must save them in advance. Keep the faith, keep the faith, keep it burning in your soul. Keep the faith, keep the faith, let it always be your goal. Keep the faith, keep the faith. And if there might be someone out there needing help from me, then my mission would be simple. I would have to set her free. For it's certain that I've had enough of living on my own. So I've made the choice, the die is cast, the seed must now be sown. She'll be grateful to her maker, to have a man such as I. She will love me, she'll embrace me, we'll be married next July. Keep the faith. his name. What's weather?
Wet your whistle, father.
Preaching the word is thirsty work.
Are you? Are you?
The immortal soul needs warming too, daughter. And so too, if I may be so bold as to heart, it must be difficult for you to be without your husband.
It is.
To share that burden of loss, you know. Nearly 3 summers since my Angelita was taken. Rest her soul. A priest's house can be a bare place, and the corner a solitary one. It's been a challenge to be alone. I'll admit my wife was no great shakes in the kitchen, but for me I can hardly find my way to the oven. Do you like to cook?
Well, enough.
Perhaps one day I'll be lucky enough to taste some of your wares. There's no time for domesticity. Sermons to write, parishioners to serve.
You must be very busy, Father. I'll not take up any more of your time.
A young, attractive woman wasn't made to be alone, Hannah. Or a man still in the prime of his life.
It's much too soon for me to think of anything like that.
What about young Hans? A boy needs his father's ruling hands to set him on the right path.
I'm already doing that for him, thank you very much.
By missing chapel, grieves me to see a sheep in danger of straying from the flock. Perhaps you would like me to give you some private instruction on the scriptures.
Oh, I thank you, but...
It's my duty as your shepherd. Sickness and corruption can creep into a community through the tiniest of cracks.
You're lucky to be the shepherd rather than one of the lambs. They've all been sent to the slaughter.
I wanted to join the men at the front myself, but I know my duty. My service is needed here. It's my job to ensure that good, honest seeds are planted and nurtured. But should any tenacious weeds appear, then it would be my duty to see that they are rooted out. If you take my meaning, I'll see you on Sunday. Bless you, my child.
Am I a shuttlecock?
Beg pardon?
I said, am I a shuttlecock? Or a croquet mallet? Or a set of bowls?
Not that I can see.
Then I'm not a spectator sport.
No?
And you've no business standing there staring at me, have you?
I'm sorry. It's just... You remind me of a picture.
What sort of a picture?
Oh, just... Some from long ago.
You telling me I look old?
No. From before the war, I mean. Back when life was normal. When a pretty girl could hang out washing without a care and a man could look at her.
If you think I'm without cares, then you're cracked.
Oh, really? And what sort of cares might you have?
Getting the sheet folded for one.
Those are the kind of cares we dreamed of at the front.
If you're going to interrupt me my work, then you might as well make yourself useful. Left end, that's right. Is it as bad as they say, the war?
Well, it's worse, really.
Are you hungry?
Oh, famished. The road's been long and hard.
Then wait here and I'll bring something out to you.
Oh, hold on. I'd soon as rather get that myself, thank you very much.
I'll bet you would. And make off with half our stores in your bag. I know what you soldiers are like.
Is that so?
It's a hard life in these mountains, and we need what we can grow for ourselves. I can get you some cheese and some apples, but that's all we can spare.
Okay. But if I was to do that, take what I wanted without asking, what would you do then?
Jen! My son, Lord be praised!
What are you doing back here? Aren't you meant to be off fighting some battle?
I was, but we lost. The army's broken, Ma. Both sides have had enough. We're just sick of fighting. Nobody knows what the hell it was all about anyway.
Well, then what's going to happen now?
Well, word is that there's been a coup. Half the city's up in flames. There's a fever spreading around too. We saw a lot of that at the front. Men were just They're just dropping like flies.
Well, it's a good thing you're not there anymore. Look at you. You're all skin and bone. We need to fasten you up, my lad.
And do you know what? That's what I was trying to tell this young lady but a moment ago.
Hannah! Sorry. Bless me. This is my sunshine. I guess. Pleased to meet you.
And you?
I don't know what I would have done without her this past year. She saved my life.
She's exaggerating.
I ran out into the snow to put the cow back in the barn and slipped on some ice and busted my leg. If it wasn't for this one, I would have stayed there till spring. She came out of the snow like an angel, grabbed me inside and set my leg too. What?
Yeah, nothing. Just never seen an angel in the flesh before.
It's not the first time I've met a cheeky devil.
Oh, touche.
For goodness sake, don't just stand there. Come inside and eat. Oh, but first you must meet Hans. Hans!
Is that your boy?
Well, he's not likely to be mine, unless he was a mid-conception.
Then you're married then? No, I mean, you're his mother.
I am. Welcome home, son. Welcome home. Safe now. Peace at last.
shares of kings, lords, and regents.
Two generals met one another on a battlefield. One of them was having a red uniform tunic made for him. The other asked him who was planning to wear red to a battle. The first replied, "He was shot. The red cloth would hide the blood." "I see," said the second general. "So what was the brown trousers for?" "Gave them what they wanted. A chance." They're the ones who threw it all away.
See this? Half of the time it jumps.
How did you know it was this time?
I didn't. This is what you did for your army. Gave us shitty gear. Also, you could make a bigger profit. Well, I say what goes around comes around.
If we're trading cliches, a bad workman always blames his tools. He couldn't even find a young girl and a baby, could he? You're a monster.
Don't worry about it. He will.
Even after all of this.
Especially after all this.
Since I was a boy at school so many years ago, there was something I was sure of. It's just something that you know. I will glance down at my laces, and I know that right away. It's not the very badly, it's the price I have to pay. I compare to but like any of my friends, because I hate losers. I have to have them finished. On that you can
crazy. Just in no case, am I totally insane? About my journey and the people that I know, I have battled with the mighty. I have sat upon the throne, and to smile at fate, accept it. Unlike any of your friends, because I detest,
Despise, abhor,
loathe,
abominate,
and hate
Give me some.
Hannah, what's you doing there? You must have at least one dance before you go.
I'm all right.
Just one. Party like this doesn't happen every day. Shen! Shen!
Yes, Sergeant.
Give this girl a whirl around the square.
Is that a direct order, sir? I mean, ma'am.
It is.
May I have the honour?
Oh, why not?
Oh, you're looking very serious tonight.
I'm a serious woman, didn't you know?
Well, that is good because I am a very serious man.
Is that so? And what do you want to do now the war is over, Mr. Serious Man?
Eat a lot, sleep a lot, drink a lot, and what else? Dance a lot, really. I mean, back on the battlefield, the only thing I can think about was how, if I managed not to get blown to smithereens, was how I'd like to just settle down. You know, start a family, meet a pretty girl, give Ma some grandkids. It's not very ambitious, I know.
Looking after children matters. Teaching them right from wrong.
Your boy's a good lad.
I think so.
You gonna raise him alone?
Why shouldn't I?
I don't know, I just...
Everybody's always telling me how a boy needs a father, but they never tell me why. I've made up my mind. I'm never getting married.
I thought you were married, though.
Yeah, and I'm getting married again. From what I've seen, it just means doing what you're told.
Oh, alright. Well, granted, it can be like that. But it wasn't like that for Ma and Pa. They were partners. They were stronger together. I'm pleased to see you smiling again. You've done that, you have. You and little Hans.
She's smiling because you're safe home, daft brush. Hans and me will just have to find somewhere else to stay now. Can't stay in your room, how bad?
No. I'm perfectly fine on the truckle bed in the parlour. Thank you very much.
For now.
All right, look, tell you what. How about I build a little room on the end of the barn? Yeah, it gives me something to do, keeps me busy. We'll see how that goes, yeah?
Alright, thank you.
No problem. How strange, how strange, how strange, how strange, how strange. Is it something in the night? The music or the wine? The trick of the light? Something I can't define. The sound of your voice, the touch of your hand. Something's happened to me and I don't understand. Is it true what they say, that a love at first sight can be real. Make you feel like a king, turn your life inside out, make you just want to shout, and turn winter to spring. Understand? Is it true what they say, that a love at first sight can be real? Make you feel like a king, turn your life inside out, make you just want to shout, and turn winter to spring. Or the wine, a trick of the light, something I can't define. Oh, thank you, Father. Ross.
Ross. You seem very close.
Who?
You and your cousin.
Anna's not my cousin.
But I thought...
No, we're not related. What made you think that?
No reason.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the ale, Father.
That's mighty queer.
I'll make some inquiries in the city, and we'll see what's what.
She's a sly one, that girl.
How so?
Well, I don't want to pry into any other people's affairs.
Of course. Of course. What indeed?
Keep back. Fine cover.
He's burning up! Give me the flannel!
I dipped a nice water from the bucket outside. Here, you're exhausted. Let me take a turn.
What about Hans?
He's taking his nap. Come on.
Help him. Mow the guns.
Right, I'm here.
I can't use him. Not now, not like this.
We're not losing anybody. Just need to get the fever down is all. He needs rest.
10. That's the count from this morning. Eli Warshaw passed in the night.
I know, I heard. But he was past 50. Shane's young and strong.
He's half starved from the war and we've no money for medicine.
Mary, you're right. Listen.
away from him!
I tried to stop them.
You can't interfere. It's the village council's decision. Get away from him now.
Why? What's wrong?
Did you hear me, woman? I command you in the name of the Lord of the Mountain, move!
What is the meaning of this bursting in here when my Shen is sick?
Because it's the truth.
It's unnatural.
Unnatural.
The sickness. She's the one that brought it on us.
What are you talking about, you old fool? Why is she saying this? This can't be right, Father.
It's the truth.
But, Father...
Who is she? Where does she come from?
She's one of the faith, Father. Her child is nothing but a will-o'-the-wisp.
Don't
You
be-
should drown him.
No!
Silence, woman. We'll have none of your pagan superstition here.
Like I told you, she's my cousin from my husband's side of the family.
No, I can sniff out a servant of the binder of sins with my eyes shut. There's more than a whiff of his rancid stench in this room.
Father.
She wears a false face.
She wears a false face. She used it to worm your way into your house and your affections.
To what purpose, Father?
To what purpose, Father?
So she could replace
So
your
she
son?
could replace your son with hers. You mark my words, if we weren't here now, you'd be digging his grave by nightfall.
Get off her! Don't hurt her!
Witches keep their hexes under lock and key where nobody can find them.
Hannah?
It's not true. You know it's not.
Well then what is in the box?
Something private, something that just matters to me.
Fetch the boxes.
Why is this happening, Father? She's a good person, I swear it.
Don't risk your everlasting soul by lying to me, Marine Grove.
I wouldn't. I'm not.
Here it is.
There's an inscription. Is it yours? Did she steal it from you?
I've never seen that in my life.
What's that?
It looks like a royal crest.
Let me see. It has an initial on it. V.
V.
What? You're not saying that the boy?
Hans. His name is Hans.
What? The prince? Really?
Valentine.
Where is she?
She's scarpered. She's got out the window.
And what of the boy?
Playing the coop.
We'll raise a search party. She'll not get far.
It's a blizzard out there. I can see further than your hand.
As you know, ma'am, despite the outcome of the war and the departure of the regents, it seems as though your abdication has to stand. It was, if I may say so, rather generous of the generals to even allow you back into the country, considering that your presence might be of a threat to their new government.
I have made it perfectly clear that I have no ambitions in that direction. I am merely a private citizen. I simply want what is rightfully mine.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you, ma'am.
Then get on with it.
Well, the title to the lands and the palaces of the Heron family fall to the crown prince, not to the king's widow.
The boy is dead. She utterly breaks my heart whenever I think of it.
Missing. The boy is missing. living in the mountains.
Rumors! The world is full of silly little rumors. It is only a lie. People works the best because everyone's impressed. When you stick it to them right between the eyes. A big fit works so well because nobody can tell if it's real or if it's just a pack of lies. If you lie, then make it a big one. For the biggest are always believed. If you lie, then make it a big one. For we're asking to be deceived. For we're asking to be deceived.
This proved too. A pendant with the prince's name was found.
Oh, Senority, where is my little baby? I can't bear to be parted from him any longer. Get him for me!
The woman wrote that to him. Fled when the village was struck by the plague. She hasn't been seen since, but don't be despondent. As soon as she appears again, we can arraign her for both kidnapping and regicide.
And the estates will be mine.
As the child's sole legal guardian? Yeah. Provided that we win the case.
What do you mean? Why couldn't you win?
The judge.
What about the judge?
Well, during the riots, a group of hotheads got into the courts and, hung all the judges. When the insurrection was finally put down, a group of drunken soldiers thought it'd be funny to employ a drunken and mad woman on the streets as the new judge. She had a sign that tickled them. Do you know what it said?
The only real justice is revenge.
Her court is known as the Bloody Assizes because the only sentence that she ever hands down is death.
Ah, wonderful. That is precisely the penalty we require. Do you know if she's susceptible to a bribe?
Can't possibly say, ma'am, but I've heard some disturbing rumours about some of the judges. She just had a priest burned alive in the market square for trying to sell the princess pendant to a prince. I believe that we should probably tread with caution.
Caution is a word I detest.
As you wish, ma'am. I understand that the bailiff of the court is someone that is somewhat reasonable and has, from what I believe, somewhat of an influence over her.
Good.
I'll contact you in the voice room.
And what am I going to do in the meantime? Without the income from the estates, my funds are extremely limited and dwindling fast. Prices have risen to the point of absurdity.
Indeed. And in light of that, I was wondering, if you could tender me your outstanding fees.
I assume you'll take a personal check.
Once we're across this gorge, we can try and find a farm. Hold on tight. It's a long trot. What are you doing? There's no room to pass.
We've reached the end of the road.
Please, go back. I've got a child with me.
Left me on a merry dance alone.
Who are you? What do you want?
Please, don't worry. We've plenty of time for that.
Put down the blade.
Where in the name of the serpent did you spring from?
Leave her be and be on your way.
Wait your turn, you old hag, or I'll give it to you too if that's what you want.
The time for you and your kind is over. Be gone.
see, my dear, we do both know how to deal with wolves.
In a stockyard close to the city centre, there was a vast camp of homeless people. People driven out by poverty or war or both. The peace and safety are fragile things in Illyria, and so is the life of a child.
It's the private clinic. You have to leave.
Please, I've got money. You have to help my son. He's sick.
No. We don't serve your sort. Go to the public hospital.
Just call the doctor. Help my son.
What is the meaning of all this? I can barely hear myself think, Sam. Killed the king, Caesar! Oh, finally! You'll have to face justice for what you've done.
Be upstanding for her honourable justice. Your Honour, may I be permitted to make an opening statement?
Why? Are you guilty?
I'm a barrister, Your Honour.
Then are you guilty?
I'm on trial, Your Honour. That is the defendant over there.
The defendant is being accused of child abduction and regicide, Your Honour. The court has determined that the child abduction occurs be declared first. That pleases, Your Honour.
Do you know what happens if you cut the head off a lamb?
No, Your Honour.
There goes another, and another, and another.
Bring in the child. The woman claims that the child is hers.
He is mine.
Silence, save your lies for later on.
What? How can you say that?
Dung bag taking a backhander to fix.
Your Honour, if I may be permitted to speak.
Can you swim?
Swim? Yes, Your Honour.
This is ridiculous. She's completely cracked.
I did warn ya! You see before you is guilty of the most heinous of crimes. She saw the beloved child of my client, a devoted and caring mother. The boy, Valentine, is heir to the Heron estates. The estates that belong to his father, who is brutally murdered by his abductress.
That's not true.
It's okay, Your Honour. Keep your trap shut. I won't tell you again.
I call upon the real and natural mother to address the court.
How can one describe the anguish of a mother when she has her darling babe ripped from her arms? I have been lived a life of intolerable.
fit for him before when you had the chance. So what's changed now?
Yeah, betting any money it's just the royal estates that she's after.
Order in the court. Speak again, and she will fine you for contempt.
You heard her, Your Honor. Condemned by her own words. You note that she admitted my client's previous relationship with the child in question.
She was going to hurt him.
Nonsense. Naturally, the royal estates are tangentially pertinent to this. But I can assure you that they are a minor issue compared to the torment of a mother losing her child.
You want me to tell you about torment? I can, you know. Things go around and around in your head. Around and around, again, again, and again. And it always ends the same way. No one ever comes. No one lets you in.
Call your first witness.
What is the point?
The bailiff's going to lead the judge to a verdict in our favor. Listen. The prosecution called Dr. Fingerbone to the stand.
State your full name.
Dr. Svetlana Fingerbone, formerly Chief Royal Pediatrician.
Do you recognize the defendant?
I do.
For the record, can you tell the court who she is and what her relationship is with the child?
She's Hannah Youngfrau. She was nursemaid to Prince Valentine. Before she abducted him, I knew employing her was a mistake, that she couldn't be trusted.
And do you recognize the boy as Prince Valentine himself?
I do.
Your Honor, there can be no further question of the truth in this matter. The child belongs to the real and natural mother, my client.
Hannah's his mother.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the father.
Fine 24 hours for contempt.
Oi! You can't find me.
Watch me, arsewipe!
You can't fine him because it's impossible to be in contempt of something that's beneath contempt. This whole ridiculous trial is a sham. You've clearly been nobbled by those two, a bribe, I suppose. And as for her, she's
pointing at me.
Against your dignity and your office, you should punish her.
Come here. Death is mercy, not punishment. It's being alive that's unbearable.
Please, Your Honor, don't let them take him away from me. I know he doesn't belong from me, but I saved him, rescued him. I've cared and brought him up. Please, he's all I've got.
It's time to pronounce your judgment, Your Honor. Well, what do you always say?
The only real justice is revenge.
Exactly. On the world, on everybody, on her. The sentence is?
A trial.
She's guilty. You need the judgment. Remember the one you only give?
Some of us are tested.
What is she raving about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
By fire, by water,
The sentence, Your Honor.
by steel.
Steal?
Get me a knife.
A knife?
A knife! Get me a knife!
It's the only one I can find from the kitchens.
Is it sharp?
Razor.
Sort of justice must be sharp.
I get it. You want to cut her up in front of everyone. Is that it, isn't it?
Justice has been blinded, tortured, and abused. The innocent are guilty, and the blame some misused. The scales are out of balance, tipping over, crashing down. There's corruption and betrayal. It's in every part of town. There's no way that you'll avoid it. Escape its ghastly breath. There's no way that you can fight it. So surrender to your
justice has been blinded, tortured and abused. The innocent are guilty and the blameless still misused. The skills fall out of balance, tipping over, crashing down, with corruption and betrayal found in every part of town. But I'll struggle to avoid it, not lay down, accept my death. I will fight it whilst I have my strength until my dying breath. The fate is inescapable, the future falling plan. There is peace and justice in the world. When truth is in your heart, then you'll understand. There is peace and justice in the world. There is peace and justice in the world.
Are you ready to die for the boy?
If I must, I'd rather live for him. Love is a fire that is burning in my heart. It goes on, it's never gone. It's with me forever, no matter what comes along. It's strong.
That you, that I loved and tried to carry, she is gone. She is gone. She died and I put her in an unmarked grave. She's gone. Just
Your fate is inescapable, the future fully plans. There is peace and justice in the world. When truth is in your heart, then you'll understand. There is peace and justice in the world. There's no peace and justice in the world. There's no peace and justice in the world.
give her the knife.
Give it to her.
Give her the knife.
Give it to her.
What is she doing? Why does she have a knife?
Hold the child.
The child?
If I'm not mistaken, and if I'm interpreting this correctly, then it's the original South Georgian way of solving disputes over property. Just never seen it applied to a child before. Quite fascinating.
Your share's to be taken now. What?
She wants you to take your legal share of the child.
What?
Your half.
My heart. You want me to kill my child? I won't do it. I will never do it.
Is that it? Is the boy mine now?
Oh, well, I think the judge only awarded you half a share.
And if I take it?
Oh, the boy will be dead, but the estate will be yours.
Your share is to be taken now.
Don't go for him.
You're under arrest for interfering with legal sentence.
I'm gonna chin you, mate. I had one dodgy arm, I still got the other one. Judge, can you like please do something about this, eh? Don't chin me.
Take him. Go.
She can't go, Your Honour. There's still the charge of regicide that she needs to answer for.
I can put it into the show. I was the king's footman.
Mason? Is that you?
It is.
What the hell's the matter with you, man?
Cancer. I'm not long left.
Oh.
I want to clear my conscience before I meet my maker.
Oh, I love it.
The framed young woman and murder of the king.
By whom?
Give it away to people who are homeless and lost. I've been both. And to children so they can have a better life.
I'll drink to that. To the homeless and the lost.
To the children, the mothers of the world.
Woo!